Hi guys, my name is Mike from Farm to Fork Foods. This is the progress from the experiment that I'm doing about farming God's way. Yeah, so if you are hearing for the first time, there is a way that God farms. If you go and check the natural forests, you can see even from this video, the way that the trees are all, and the trees and the bushes are all growing in harmony. There's the tall trees, as you can see, and then there is the low maybe bushes down there which are just growing fine. No one is weeding them, no one is giving them fertilizer. uh, have you ever asked yourself about how all these things are growing just great without any intervention, maybe without any pruning, fertilizers, and they are just growing fine? You can see how green they are, you can see how healthy they look. Yeah, so there's a way that God farms. Yeah, so I've been doing an experiment about this. As you can see, down there's maybe the dead leaves which are rotting, and later I'll show you how the soil is good down there. It's very fertile, in fact. Yeah, because as I said earlier, that some people scoop this soil and pour on their farms because it's a very fertile soil. It's just like manure. Yeah, you can see how soft it is. You can see how maybe there are some twigs there, there's some dead leaves down there. So these are very fertile soil. In fact, I've also done that before. I've scooped it and put on the farm because it's just like manure, because there's some rotten leaves down there. There's some twigs which are rotten and they make the soil more healthier. Yeah, so there's a way that God farms. So have you thought about maybe replicating it on your farm? Because there's a way that we normally farm, where we till the land, and as if you have done research, you find that the land is still continuing to be like have less new have maybe less fertile because of the tilling, because of the continuing till, because of use of the commercial fertilizers. Yeah, so I'm doing an experiment about this. How come how about when if we can maybe we can farm this way, we can do this exactly, replicate this way in our farms, where you don't till the land, you just cover the land with some grass, you just mulch the whole piece of land, and plant plant only on the patch, or just till the patch that you want to plant, not like the whole farm. Sometimes it's called a no-till farming. Yeah, some people call it no-till farming, where they just plant down there, then they cover the whole part of the land with some mulch. That is what I'm doing this piece of land, where I've planted sunflower, there's a line of sunflower, there's a line of maize, and some beans. Yeah, so this is the way that we normally farm, where we just weed the whole place. But as you can see in this area, I've just put mulch. This is just mulch the whole piece of land, where the mulch covers the weeds, and I only expose the plants that I've planted. That is the maize, the sunflower, and the beans. So later this mulch will kill the weeds down there, and the weeds will be converted to manure. I've done that before with the kales, and it did very nice. I'll be posting the progress, so you can subscribe so that you check the progress about that. Thank